So today we're going to be doing a video on Star Wars Jedi Survivor with the RTX 4090, and to start it off we're going to be using 1440p at the Epic preset. Here we are at 1440p at the Epic preset. No RT and no FSR obviously, and let's jump into it. This video is going to be mainly a CPU test rather than a GPU test. This game is super CPU intensive, so most GPUs will get bottlenecked, and as you can see right here, GPU sitting at 85% usage, VRAM is at 9.6 gigs, but it's climbing up slowly, and CPU is sitting at 40% usage as well. Not too bad. It's definitely doing far better than the 5900X, where it was capping at around 70 to 80 FPS with that CPU. The lowest FPS with that CPU was around 40 to 50 FPS. So I want to see what the lowest FPS is with this CPU, and what it can do overall. I do want to see where this goes, because apparently this game can use up to 20 gigs of VRAM, which will be nuts. Okay, chill out, my friend. What's up? What's up? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. You're done. There we go. This is a very smooth experience, guys. I can't even lie. We've had 2 or 3 stutters here and there that were major, but other than that, this CPU is crushing it. Ooh, down into the mid-60s there. We are getting pretty close to falling below 60 FPS. It is for a split second, but still happening. Alright, you're done. VRAM is now sitting at 14 gigs. System RAM is sitting at 18 gigs, so still pretty high, but not as bad as some other games. We are falling down into the 80s in this section. Not too bad. What are you guys doing? If he wakes up, he's gonna kill you. You're not. Oh, you guys are done. You guys are done. You woke him up. Okay, chill. Okay, relax, man. You guys are going too hard, dude. Chill, my friends. Just like that. Oh yeah. Okay, I think we've got a wall run. What is he doing? Relax. Go like this. Do it again. Yeah, there we go. And we're up. Just like that. I'm gonna keep playing and see if the performance gets any worse. But so far, in 20 minutes of gameplay time, again, average FPS of 90 up to 100. Occasional FPS dips down into the 60s and 70s. Look at the VRAM though, 17 gigs almost. Wow. It is slowly climbing up over time. And it's not stopping either. And system RAM is now sitting at 18.4 gigs as well. Why are you even trying? Shoot me. Try it again. Later, bud. VRAM is now sitting at 20 gigs, guys, and so is system RAM. That's just insane. We have 4 gigs left over on this card, and it might actually hit the limit. Now enabling RT, the FPS is far worse, and so is the stuttering. The game is pretty inconsistent and very laggy overall. We're sitting pretty much in the 40s and 50s on average. I feel like it should be higher than this, but in this area, it is struggling quite a bit, guys. It is running like crap. Look at that, 29 FPS for a second, 30 FPS. Without RT, we're sitting pretty much in the 90s and 100s on average, with occasional dips into the 70s and 60s, but that's kind of rare, and there's no stuttering either for the most part. Now, the game is stuttering all over the place. It is super laggy, again 40 FPS on average, and as you can see, if I disable RT, we're going to be sitting in the mid-60s up into the mid-70s, which isn't, I guess, great. It's still below the average FPS that we had during the missions, which was the 90s and 100s, but again, far more stable and far smoother than what we had before with RT enabled. Okay, let's move on to 4K now at the Epic preset, no RT, no FSR, and see how this card can handle it. Now playing at 4K at the Epic preset, we're sitting in the 60s, guys. That's quite a bit of an FPS dip. No RT obviously as well, no FSR. But yeah, let's continue the game. I do want to spend a bit of time in this area because it is super intensive on the CPU and GPU, as you can see right here. But then we can move on to the next mission and see what the average FPS is over there. But yeah, at 4K, we're fully utilizing the GPU, sitting at 98%. CPU is sitting at 40% like before. VRAM is at 18 gigs, but it's going to climb up probably to like 20 gigs again like before. And system RAM is now 25 gigs. That is pretty crazy. These main hub areas are very intensive on the CPU. Very different to what you get in the missions, where you're going to be getting far better performance, far less stuttering, far less FPS dips. So it's a bit inconvenient, but at least it's just in this section, you know, not the actual missions. Alright, next level. Okay, come on now, Cal. You gotta get that done, dude. We're gonna be sitting in the 60s and 70s, down into the 50s in this section. GPU's fully maxed out pretty much. Okay, we have some dips into the low 90% usage. VRAM is now at 16 gigs instead of 20 gigs. System RAM still at 25 gigs as well. So, very intensive overall, guys. Very intensive. You guys missed me? Oh! A Jedi! Liking the planets in this game quite a bit. Really nice looking, to be honest. Oh! Looks like a dead end over here, but probably not, right? I'm probably just missing. Oh, there we go. It's this way. Perfect. So far, so good, though. I'm telling you guys, during the missions, it doesn't stutter at all. It's so smooth. Like 70, 80 FPS on average right now. The main issue that I'm seeing is during the hubs, like the main open world areas, and when you're loading into different sections. That can also cause some stuttering as well. Not ideal, but at least the main game is decently playable, you know? Now enabling FSR, we're going to be sitting at 90 FPS. GPU is going to be at 88%. So we are getting bottlenecks still. But we're getting like 20 FPS from what we had before. The quality looks really good as well. Same as native 4K. And yeah, I mean, I like it. Looks good. Down into the 70s anyway in this section. Put your flamethrower down, bud. Now playing with RT enabled, no FSR. We're going to be sitting in the 50s and 60s. Game is starting to stutter again though. But let's keep playing. We'll see how it does. But so far, the performance is not the best with RT. Whoa, down into the 40s in this section. Man, what is going on here? 40 FPS. Using RT in this game just completely tanks your performance. It's just not worth using at all. Unless you're cool with playing at 40 to 50 FPS on average. And the max FPS is around like 70. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll catch you guys tonight for more Jedi Survivor on the RTX 2070. See you guys there.